Hello, welcome to Cần Thơ News of Cần Thơ Radio and Television Station. Here are the headlines. A meeting to review the first half of 2024 and set goals for the rest of the year by Cần Thơ City's Department of Industry and Trade. A conference to review judicial work accomplished in the first half of the year by Cần Thơ City Department of Justice. A training workshop on using textbooks and educational equipment for Grade 5 English under the 2018 General Education Program. Top news today. On July 17, Cần Thơ City's Department of Industry and Trade held a meeting to review their progress for the first half of 2024 and set goals for the rest of the year. The meeting was chaired by Mr. Nguyễn Ngọc Hè, Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee. In the first 6 months of 2024, the industry and trade sector focused on removing business difficulties, attracting investment, and advancing industrial and commercial infrastructure, digital transformation, and export support. Consequently, the Industrial Production Index rose by 6.08% compared to last year. Retail sales and service revenue reached 64.7 trillion Vietnamese dong, an 11.26% increase, achieving 51.02% of the annual plan. Export turnover was $1,156.3 million, up 7.12%, meeting 52.94% of the year's target. To achieve 2024 goals, the city leaders urged the sector to enhance trade promotion, connect consumption, stimulate demand, and strengthen industrial and trade links. They also emphasized managing market prices, preventing fraud, and implementing digital transformation as planned. On July 18 morning, Cần Thơ City Department of Justice held a conference to review the judicial work accomplished in the first half of the year and to outline the plans and tasks for the remaining 6 months of 2024.
At the start of the year, the Department of Justice proactively and promptly issued plans and programs focusing on implementation to achieve significant results. Notably, the development, inspection, review, and systematization of legal documents have greatly contributed to building city mechanisms and policies that ensure constitutionality, legality, and suitability for the city's social-economic development conditions. They have promoted legal propaganda, dissemination, and education through information technology, social networks, radio and television, telecommunications, newspapers, theater, and the creation of various forms of content. The content is carefully selected to suit specific target groups, thereby effectively integrating the party's policies and laws into everyday life. The conference also dedicated significant time for delegates to share experiences, exchange ideas, and propose solutions to overcome difficulties and obstacles, aiming to improve the performance of the justice sector in the future.
The recently announced evaluation and rankings of digital transformation in Cần Thơ City for 2023 shows that the Department of Finance ranks lowest among 20 departments and branches, while Thời District ranks lowest among the 9 districts. Cần Thơ City's Digital Transformation Plan for 2025, looking towards 2030, targets inclusion among the top 10 provinces and cities excelling in digital transformation. It plans to lead in experimenting with new technologies and models, fundamentally innovating governmental and business management, enhancing living and working conditions, and fostering a secure, inclusive digital environment. The plan outlines 4 key areas of focus: establishing a digital transformation platform, advancing digital governance, promoting digital economic growth, and developing digital societal improvements. Cần Thơ City plans to invest into concentrated areas for livestock and poultry farming and slaughtering, aligning with the city's overall development strategy for stability and sustainability.
The concentrated livestock and poultry farming and slaughtering areas are located in Thời Commune, Tây District, covering 264 hectares, and in Đông Bình Commune, Thời District, covering approximately 333 hectares. Concurrently, the city encourages businesses to invest in livestock and poultry raising, slaughtering, processing, and consumption, aligning with the city's agricultural development plan. Additionally, the city's agricultural sector has implemented policies to support 14 livestock facilities in the area with VITGAP certification, and assisted NDC safety certification for 22 livestock facilities. There is also guidance and support for the establishment of biosafety-oriented pig and chicken farming models. Furthermore, from now until the end of this year, Cần Thơ agricultural industry will continue supporting and certifying livestock facilities according to VITGAP standards and ensuring disease-free conditions.
Cần Thơ City Patriotic Monk Solidarity Association held a conference to review its activities from the first half of the year and outline its mission directions for the remaining 6 months of 2024. In the first 6 months of this year, the Patriotic Monk Solidarity Association adhered to party and state guidelines, implemented ethnic and religious policies, and focused on poverty reduction in Khmer areas. They organized summer Khmer language training for 300 children, collaborated with the Khmer Theravada Buddhist Academy to train 13 new masters in religious studies, and concluded Pali classes for 13 monks. Social welfare efforts raised nearly 1 billion Vietnamese dong for scholarships and gifts for poor ethnic households. The conference set goals for the last 6 months of 2024, continued promoting party and state policies to Khmer people and monks, and coordinate traditional festivals among the Khmer community. Cần Thơ City Department of Education and Training has collaborated with publishers to conduct a training workshop on using textbooks and educational equipment for Grade 5 English under the 2018 General Education Program.
A total of 350 administrators and teachers from elementary schools in the city participated in the 5-day workshop. During this time, experts and representatives from the publishing house introduced the new content, structure, approach, and activity organization methods of the Grade 5 English textbooks. Following the training, the Department of Education and Training, along with educational institutions, will continue to hold training sessions, seminars, and knowledge exchange events. These efforts will focus on ensuring foundational knowledge quality to prepare students for higher education levels, and will ensure that 100% of administrators and teachers are trained to use the Grade 5 textbook for the 2024-2025 school year.
As per the coordination plan between Cái Răng District People's Committee and Cần Thơ City Departments of Culture, Sports and Tourism, the 8th Cái Răng Floating Market Culture Tourism Festival 2024 will be held in response to World Tourism Day on September 27. The festival will take place over 3 days, from August 30 to September 1st. This year's festival, themed Preserving and Promoting the National Intangible Culture of Cái Răng Floating Market Culture, in association with Tourism Development, will be held primarily at the Cái Răng Floating Market Stop, number 17/2 Võ Tán Street, in Thuận area, Lê Bình Ward, Cái Răng District, Cần Thơ City. The festival will feature over 130 booths, with participation from businesses both within and outside the city. Activities will focus on preserving the values of the Cái Răng Floating Market culture, alongside various events centered on lake care, trade services, and cuisine. On July 17, the Department of Legal Affairs and the Department of Fine Arts, Photography and Exhibition, in collaboration with the Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism of Cần Thơ City, organized a training on state management for fine arts, photography and exhibitions in the South.
70 delegates from the Departments of Culture, Sports and Tourism, the Union of Literary and Arts Associations, and Cultural and Art Schools across southern provinces and cities attended the conference. The training conference aims to provide staff involved in managing culture, fine arts, photography, and exhibition with relevant legal regulations, update them on new regulations, and strengthen state management of cultural and artistic activities. It also serves as a forum for delegates to exchange information and discuss challenges in state management, working together to address issues and improve future mission fulfillment. The conference runs for 2 days from July 17 until July 18.
Coming up next is the weather forecast. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.